This is Lake Macbride State Park in Iowa. So Iowa state parks for the last 20 years have not charged for entry into the park. So when you come here and you see the beach and all the day use areas, playground, you get to use all of that for free. Isn't that awesome? You don't have to pay for that. There are things to pay for, like renting the group pavilion, campsites, $20 a night for electric hookups, $26 for a full hookup. That's water and sewer. Fancy. Alright, so this is in the full hookup loop. Well, it's not really a loop, but the camping sites, they've got actual water. We were surprised to see that because the other ones did not have water. They have their sewer hookup right here. And then we've got electrical. I think it's 50 amp. Yep. Yep, 20, 30, and 50. And then it looks like they've all got these big on-the-ground fire rings with the barbecue grill right there. And the drop-off right behind here into the forest is, it's not too dramatic right here, but where our truck is over there, the drop-off is huge. Scary. It looks like each one has one of these wood picnic tables, but these two sites are so close together, I'm guessing that whoever was here is probably sharing those. They're not very deep sites. And like you see a small RV right there. The turnaround down here at the end is really small. I don't know that I would want to even take my 26-foot trailer through that tight turnaround. It is really small. I'd like to see the person take that fifth wheel through that tight turnaround. Here you can see where we're parked, where the RV would go, on the picnic table, and that's a pretty dramatic drop-off right there. The woods are very beautiful here, though. So these 30 amp campsites, they don't have the sewer hookups. They do have water, but it's shared. Every other campsite has a water spigot. It would be interesting to try to see how to figure that out when you're in RVs. I probably would take my hose out and just keep filling up my freshwater tank and then unhooking my hose. Just leave it laid out. But that's just an idea. I don't know. What would you do? Let me know in the comments. Just giving you an idea too of the turnarounds. This is the turnaround for the 30 amp camping loop. That's a pretty tight turnaround. So here's the dump station. If you come out with your RV and need to dump, they do have a hose right here for cleaning out your sewer hose. Water, what's it say? Unfit for drinking. But right across the road. Downhill, I might add. Drinking water. And I think that's for these campsites. See the tent up there? I don't see any water spigots over here. I see electric hookups, picnic tables, and on the ground fire rings, but I do not see any water over there. So I guess they have to walk over to the dump station to get their drinking water. So this is the primitive camping area. You got some picnic tables, barbecue pits, a swing right there. They've got parking right here, and you can carry your stuff in. It looks like it may go back a ways. Yeah, I see a picnic table and barbecue back there, and who knows how far back that goes. I don't know. One of the interesting things about the bathrooms of the campground is they're playing non-stop weather radio in the restroom. So while we take a look at the restroom, I'm not going to talk. You can just listen to the weather radio talk while you look around the restroom. We stopped to check out the playground here at Lake Macbride State Park, and I noticed this roof across the street, and I'm like, what is that? It says it's closed. I can see women on one side, men on the other, so it's an old restroom. But if any of y'all have seen our video on Davis Mountain State Park in Texas, this reminds me a lot of that abandoned building that used to be a restroom that they allow to stay open, but that's really neat. I will link that video that I'm talking about up top so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So here's the main lodge. It looks like it's built by the CCC, which is awesome. And then right there is the playground. So you can rent out the lodge for activities. There's currently a family that's having a party right here, so I won't show you the inside, but they've got this awesome outdoor dining area. There's a fireplace right there. Several picnic tables. Love the stonework they've got for the floor. And then they've got this double grill right here that they all can use. Plus, then you've got all this area out here. This could make for a pretty awesome get-together. And then the playground is right there. Well, one of the things that you can pay for here are boat rentals. And they do not have a whole lot of limitations. Well, okay, I haven't read all the legal limitations, but they have a lot of choices. That's a better word to use. They have kayaks for rent, canoes for rent, pedal boats for rent, and full-on motorized pontoon boats. How awesome is that? You can get a standard pontoon boat for an hour for $60. It seats 8 people, or 1,400 pounds total. And they got a deluxe for $65 for the hour that seats 10 people, or 1,700 pounds. They've got all the stuff you need over there. They've got the life jackets and everything. Now, one of the reasons why I'm liking this facility is the fact that the boat rentals are run by a private-owned contract company. They've got a concession contract. They sell drinks, they sell slushies down there, and their ability to man and operate that place is more independent of the state. One of the things that bugs me when I'm in Texas is things like, we can only rent out a pontoon to you for Saturday because that's the only day we will rent out the life jackets. Well, not here in Iowa. Iowa, they got a lot more freedom to open up and rent out their boats. Now, one of the big draws here at Lake Macbride is the dam that separates Lake Macbride from the reservoir. And I'm forgetting the name of the reservoir right now. Maybe it'll be down here on the bottom in words, like text. There's a spillway at the end that people love to go walk to, and when the Lake Macbride is higher, that spillway becomes a beautiful waterfall. Now, it was just that a trickle right now is pretty small, but it was still something pretty cool to see.
I have the keys to the truck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Better for you to have them than me if I fall down. Thanks for watching our video on Lake Macbride State Park in Iowa. We hope you stay tuned as we continue our journey of living full-time in our RV and going around and finding different things to see and do, and including camping. I'm sticking with the catchphrase, even though we're kind of changing the full-time RV, and I'm still gonna say it. That's right, I'm gonna say it. Happy